All right, thanks for watching this video. I hate to put you on the spot, but I'm going to ask for your input, and I really want to hear what you have to say. Here's the situation. Not too long ago, I was in an RV dealership, nobody that I work with, but I was in an RV dealership, and it wasn't very crowded. There's this young couple in the office, and they were excited. They're buying their first RV, and I was meeting with the general manager, just, visiting with him, and the sales guy comes out, the finance guy comes out, and he says, I got a question. He says, they want everything. I'm thinking, oh my God. The general manager, what do you mean everything? He says, they want everything. They're financing 100%. They got 100% financing through their credit union. The people are sitting right over there. I can see them in the little office. They're all excited. Nothing wrong with that. It's nice to be excited. But he was asking something about the sales tax and collecting the registration fees and stuff. But they charged everything. They charged them a delivery fee, a prep fee. They sold them the extended service protection plan, tire protection, fabric protection, paint protection. If you could sell it, this newbie buyer couple bought it, all of it. And they financed 100%. Everything. I don't know how much they spent. I didn't hear the bottom line numbers. And it's none of my business, but I can't help but just sit back and go, oh my God, don't do it. Don't do it. They're young. They probably got a 740 credit score. They borrowed 100% of everything, not just the sales price, the registration, the taxes, all the extra stuff. They did that. What's going to happen to those people? What do you think? I want to know, if you've had an RV, what do you think when those people wake up, what are they going to realize? And what are they going to feel about that dealer that sold it to them? Post your comments below. Because let me tell you, they will wake up eventually, and it won't take long. It may take a couple of years. They will wake up. And when they realize how upside down they are in that RV, what are they going to think? Who are they going to blame? What are they going to think about the RV dealer that sold them all that stuff that they realized that they probably didn't even need? What are they going to think of that dealer when they see how upside down, they realize how deeply in debt they are, and they can't walk away from it? You're going to pay that debt. They're going to pay that debt. What do you think that they're going to think about that dealer? Not good, right? Whose fault is it? Is it the dealer's fault? Seriously, what should the dealer do? If he's a good dealer, she's a good dealer, what should that dealer do? Not sell that stuff? The buyer obviously wanted to buy it. They're sitting in there. They wanted, well, I've heard, I want the extended blah, blah, blah. I don't know how much it was. Thousands of dollars. Yes, we want fabric. And yes, we want paint protection. Yes, we want all that stuff. Okay. It kind of reminds me of one of those Chevy Chase Lampoon films, where they went into the Griswolds, went to Las Vegas. You remember that? And it's sat down at the blackjack table, and Clark is gambling and spending all this money, and the dealer's just going, okay. And every move Clark Griswold made, he screwed up and lost a fortune. What's the dealer supposed to do? Go, don't do that. Don't split those. Don't do that. The dealer has a job to do in Las Vegas. The dealer has a job to do. Even a good dealer has a job to do. But so does a consumer, right? I think the consumer does. To not do your homework, to go in and get your head chopped off, in the financial guillotine. Whose fault is that? Is it the industry's fault? I don't think so. Is it the dealer's fault? Not really. If the person wants it, now if they're conned, and a lot of times they are, the finance guy, they embellish and they overplay things that make you think you got to have this stuff. That's why you need an education before you buy an RV. Everybody gets an education after they got one. Everybody. No matter how smart you are, you're going to get a whole lot smarter after you own that first RV. And you'll get smarter after your first camping trip and after your second one and third one. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? But I want to know what you think. What would a good dealer do? Would a good dealer say, nope, I'm not going to sell you all that stuff because you're wasting your money? I don't think so. A good dealer would sell you what you want to buy. And then go, when you came back, you wanted to buy it. And what does a consumer do? blames a dealer, blames the manufacturer. You guys are crooks. You buried me financially. And part of that's true, but to accept no responsibility for what we do, for our bad decisions, that's on the consumer. The problem is it reflects on our industry, meaning the RV industry, and I don't like that. People have to do their homework when they buy. I encourage you to do so. Keep an open mind, but be ready, because you will be influenced. They will try to manipulate you. It's sales. It's not a bad thing. I talk about it like it's bad. It's not bad. You don't know everything about the RV. I don't know everything about it. I want somebody smarter than me to tell me about it. When I go to the doctor, and the doctor says, well, you might want to think about this and this and this and this and this. Ooh, I'm not going to do all that. That's just me. What do I have to have? What do I have to keep my ticker going? You know, my old face is going to be wrinkly and old and all that kind of stuff. My hair, I don't care. I need my ticker going. I need to be able to breathe. My muscles need to work pretty good. I don't need all that other stuff. But if I go in and go, hey, doctor, load me up. What's he supposed to do? I'm not going to do that. It's not in his best interest. It's in the best interest of the medical community to get you on every prescription drug known to man and go back and see that doctor every 6 weeks. Here's the money. Here's the money. Here's my Medicare card. Here's the money. Get in the system. Get in the system. I don't like the system. I want to get my RV and get out. Go to the doctor and get out. I don't want to go back. I want to live my life. I want to know what you think. What do you think of the RV dealer? A good RV dealer, when a buyer comes in and says, I want it all, give me the works. What should a good RV dealer do? I say take the money. And when the people come back, they wake up and they say, oh my God, what have we done? It's not the dealer's fault. When you see things online and people are excoriating a dealer, some of that may be true. What they're not saying is they should have been more responsible with their decisions when they bought their RV. I want to know what you think. Post your comments below if you would. I read every one. I listen to every voicemail, and I'm grateful to each and every person who watches these videos. I know that these videos will not be as widely watched as the Go Get 'em, let's look at what we did on this trip and blah, 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 all those other channels. Those channels are great. This channel is more about perspective. Trying to educate, trying to make friends with you, trying to give you a different way of looking at things. Then if you want to buy it all, go buy it all. But I want to be a friend, a trusted friend, somebody who will tell you the truth, even if it's something that you don't want to hear. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you in the next video.